I join with the other bishops in the United States in celebrating the promulgation of a papal encyclical from many years ago that you probably have heard of, Humanae Vitae. It resonates with many of the issues in our world today, and one of the focus right now is on natural family planning, which is certainly encouraged in Humanae Vitae, this gift of life that flows from God. Probably many of us are aware or have some idea of natural family planning, often called NFP. Probably we've heard stories of maybe the difficulties and the challenges that people have faced. I would encourage, as a bishop, that we take a fresh look at natural family planning. There have been some good developments in the science, and I suppose I would really encourage all of us, wherever we find ourselves. Certainly I'm a celibate man in the church. Many are single, many are married with beyond the childbearing years. But I would encourage all of us to take a fresh look and see how it resonates, I believe, with Pope Francis' recent encyclical, Laudato Si, and with many of the things we're hearing about marriage issues, what is marriage, all of it begins to resonate together in my mind with a need to really just listen to the words and the wisdom of the church. Natural family planning. We need to go back to the natural processes that come from God. That's one of the strong messages of Pope Francis. We are part of nature, part of creation. God is a loving creator who has put into the very fabric of creation ways for the wonders of the universe to work together. The beauty of a man and woman committing their lives in marriage, and that commitment of life and love that their sexuality is a vital part of, can be greatly enhanced by natural family planning. It is a focus on the family, that institution that is dismantled in too many ways in our world today. An understanding that family is of God. Family is the plan, the domestic church, the place where we are all nurtured. No family is perfect or without different issues that pull at it, but the basic idea that family is a place where our life, our spiritual journey is nurtured. And then the idea of planning. We have many efforts of planning in our world, of programming. We need to plan in the sense of the sanctity of life and that wonderful role that a man and woman have in participating in God's creative love. In so many ways, in too many ways, we've lost touch with that in our society today. We need natural family planning to use our intellect, to use the scientists, to use all the tools and instruments that God has given us to, guided by His Word and wisdom, guided by creation, by nature, not manipulating, not in artificial ways, but to naturally use the gifts that God has given us, using our intellect to shape our world. It's a vital question for married couples. And they really have, as Pope Francis has reminded us, have a responsibility to plan well, to care for the children they have, and to plan for the children they would hope to bring into the world, cooperating with God. So as we commemorate Humanae Vitae and have this week of recognizing and focusing on natural family planning, I would encourage us all to make ourselves aware again, or maybe to learn for the first time. What is it exactly? What does the church teach in this regard? As Pope Francis has said, we're not to multiply like rabbits. We're to use our God-given intellect, our God-given scientific abilities, our God-given ability to plan and to shape our world, always guided by His truth and by His Word. So thank you for taking the time to listen to this, and encourage you to maybe explore a little further than you have before. What is natural family planning? How does it work? And wherever you find yourself, even if you're a couple asking those questions right now, or if you have children that may ask those questions in the future, or if you're a single person living a chaste life and you're simply wanting to support families and young families in your community and your own family, I encourage you to know more about this really wonderful tool that, yes, takes significant commitment, a significant focus, but for a man and woman in the love of marriage to give each other that time, to understand the biology, to understand how their relationship can be open to life responsibly, can be a great gift spiritually and humanly to the whole journey of marriage and what it means. Certainly to celebrate children, but natural family planning is a way to bring couples more intimately together, to be partners, literally, in making decisions about how they cooperate with the plan of God in their marriage, in their lives. God bless you and thank you.